G'day viewers, this episode is going to be about wiring your trailer lights and all the options you have. We've gone through and we've picked a handful of LED, the old incandescent type lights, but before we start on that, a suggestion is to measure your trailer, the length and the width, and then you can actually buy the cable at the required length you need. And then we're going to decide on what sort of lights we're going to put on, which is the tail lights. As you can see over here, there's several different types. The old style incandescent, which are classics, but the salt water gets in, the copper's only very thin, and you do have a lot of maintenance issues with these. These are quite cheap. They basically clip in like so. When you want to change the globe, off you go. Not my type of style, but when you want to deck your trailer out, I suggest going for, say, the LED, and don't be intimidated by the LED lighting. They've spent a lot of time and money designing these LED lights with easy to use plugs. They're fully waterproof, and when you decide on the style, you basically just buy the loom, the fittings, bolt them onto your stern of your trailer, wire them through your angle carriageway, and they even have plugs that just plug straight into your loom. When tackling wiring your trailer up with trailer lights, there's a couple of options, and most of the materials you can get from automotive suppliers, marine suppliers, and a lot of the guys at the shops will help you through it. Now we're going to start off with, there's two cables that you use, a 5-core and a 7-core. The 7-core does hydraulic electric brakes on larger trailers, but today we're just going to worry about our little trailer here. So we need to measure up the trailer and work out how many metres of cable we need. And then you simply go to these suppliers and say, I need 6 metres, 12 metres of the 5-core cable. Choose your type of tail lights, whether you go LED or on a budget, stick to incandescent. So we've got to get these cables up to the front of the trailer. And just a handy hint, you can get these from yellow tongue places like carpenters use them, or any timber supplies. And what really makes it easy is you just feed this up there, and that will take you nearly all to the way of the end of the trailer. You strip back your cable, tape it to the end, and then you just pull that through, and that will nearly get you right up to the front of the trailer. Now when you're stripping these cables back, it's very important to, if you're using a knife, try not to cut the little conductors, because with salt water it will get into the copper conductors, because these aren't tinned, and you'll have a lot of problems later on. Now for another option, if you feel intimidated doing your own wiring, these light bars are fantastic. They're about $100, $120. They supply you 3 plugs, round, flat, and some states require the smaller plug. And the best thing about it is you simply get the plug, push it on. Once you've fed that through your trailer, cable tie the board on, all done. It's fantastic.